do your favorite and maybe other people's favorite thing to do. News and reviews. What do we got for ya? Oh, we out the gates with a review. I got the last piece of the Alien Romulus popcorn movie combo. AMC campers. Here. Fucking cup. IRL, Papa. Hug. Oh. Alright. So I don't even know if you can find these. Apparently these motherfuckers aren't getting shipments. They got shipments of all this stuff before the movie came out. And by the time people went to go see the movie, there's like nothing left. I think these were like left at AMC's. And I feel like probably people were like, this is Elise wants it, which I get it. It's just a regular popcorn bucket with a face hugger on it, but it's a simple but great premise in my opinion. Let's start off with my review of AMC's Alien Romulus popcorn bucket. You got a metal popcorn bucket with a face hugger attached, wrapped around it, as it should be. Canon. You got these little fingers that you can move up and down. Lock it in there so you can dig into your popcorn. It's got a nice feel, nice look to it. Look at the face there's balls there right there, little bug. You do have this weird plastic thing in there, I guess, to keep it. Hold it on, like they bolted this shit on. It's a very weird. They were like, we're making sure this face sucker doesn't go anywhere. It's very weird how on here it's in. But it's a metal tin popcorn bucket. We got the Alien Romulus. I don't know if you can see that poster here with the date. You know what? It's a nice popcorn. It's a nice popcorn bucket. I thought this was gonna be low tier, but probably out of all these popcorn buckets, this is probably the easiest because it's literally the a popcorn bucket with the little face hugger, and you got the little things coming out here. So no. I don't know. I won't say it's a popcorn bucket, and you can win this now if you hit that follow. We're trying to get to 300 follows tonight. If you're just tuning in, easy key. Wash it out. Seems like little thing. Yes, it's your popcorn bucket. At the end of the day, I wouldn't say it's my favorite of them. I'm biased to Xenohead, even though it's ridiculous to eat out of, and YouTube. So 8 out of 10 for AMC's Alien Romulus popcorn bucket here. At first I was thinking like, this is whatever, but this is such a simple, effective design. They probably saw what Rego and Cinemark were doing, and they were like, you know what? Well, let's do the little face hugger, and it's a nice little thing with the little arms. It's got a nice little feel. I like it. Fun popcorn bucket. Catch it at AMC if you can. Now here is the surprise of it all. It's a Tiki Mug. The AMC popcorn bucket goes, I think, for $31. This is $21, and this is a great quality. This is a Tiki Mug. Got that little Alien Romulus AMC. I did not know about this, and so I went to pick up the popcorn bucket, and I saw an ad for whatever AMC has a bar. So if your AMC theater has a bar, they exclusively sell this Tiki Mug. I don't know if I was supposed to get a drink with it. The bartender didn't give me a drink, but this is a good quality. This is a good ceramic quality here. I think you can see more on the picture here. You got a little design of the face hugger, the alien. This is fucking awesome, and it's just the shape of it, of an alien egg, like the evolution and all this shit. I still want the ooze cup for Cinemark, but little birdie told me, I don't know if it was JD Plays or Lilo, They were telling me that they were calling Cinemark, and Cinemark was like, we are not getting any more. That's fucking crazy. I don't know how you don't give another shipment when the movie just came out, but I'm gonna be honest with you, exclusive to you, Norfan, and anybody watching, this will be the cup for Halloween season. I think this fits Halloween, what I'm doing next season. It's got a good look, a good theme to it, it's got a good grip, and it's a good big cup. You know, we're drinking through the show. I've been drinking through it. So what do I give the Tiki Mug here? 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a fucking 9 out of 10. It's just wow, great quality. Only $21. Hopefully it doesn't like chip or anything, but so yeah, if you have a bar at your AMC, you can get this mug exclusive to the bars. And this is the face hugger. Yeah, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. AMC, hey, you know what? If you went to see Alien Romulus at an AMC, I think you left a happy Alien fan. Sure, you didn't get the alien head buckets. They're a little awkward to eat out of, but at the end of the day, what are we doing here, you know? Thank you, sir. All right, moving on. Moving on. God damn. I did not plan these shits to be back to back here. God damn. I mean, good fucking segue, I guess. Well, as we're talking about the Alien Romulus popcorn buckets, I've reviewed them all. The only thing I didn't get was the goo cup for Cinemark, which I really wanted, but I don't think I'm gonna go to Jersey for a plastic cup. So maybe I'll try to get it off of eBay or win it or something. But the big Alien fan that I am, went to see Alien Romulus Thursday night. I could not wait. I needed to see it as soon as possible. Thank God I did, because holy shit. Are some of you on social media is really, I know you can't contain your excitement about stuff and things you saw, but like, you know, let other people fucking see it. God damn. Alien Romulus, directed by Fede Alvarez, the director of the Evil Dead remake Don't Breathe. Bring the Alien franchise back to horror. And one of the things I love about this movie, and it's something he's even said, is how much Alien Isolation, the video game, inspired him with this movie. And it definitely fucking shows. From the minute this movie started, it got me. It is beautifully shot, beautiful ambiance, sound, music. The look of this movie is absolutely gorgeous. See it in the theater with a big screen and a loud, like you want this loud. This is a summer movie and I loved it. I enjoyed it. I was not disappointed, but it is not a perfect Alien movie. There are problems that I will get into without trying to spoil it. No spoilers, I promise. Alien Romulus, without spoiling anything, well, you know, from the beginning, it is tied to other Alien movies, is all I'll say, without spoiling anything for you. This is definitely tied to past Alien movies, and which is okay when it doesn't overdo it. And unfortunately, Alien Romulus definitely overdoes it with trying to be connected to past Alien movies, and I won't spoil that. But anyway, what I really love about this movie is we start off on a Weyland-Yutani owned planet with our characters Rain and Andy. Andy is the android there, which, by the way, they really make you want to give a fuck about this android. And you know, I gotta lie, I started to give a fuck about Andy the android there, who's a little malfunctioning, and Rain, who they both grew up on a Weyland-Yutani owned planet. They worked in the mines. Hope Wall Goblin's okay. And yeah, they're just worked to death in these mines. And they eventually, their friends are like, hey, there's this ship floating in space. No one seems to know what it is, so we're gonna go check it out. What's the worst that could happen? Well, campers, there are some bad things that happen when they come across this ship because there's no is YouTube fucking out? What is happening? I don't know. It's pretty great right now. This is, I don't know. Whoa, went black screen. All right, that was weird. This shit was like, did my Xbox glitch? Or YouTube glitch? That was weird. Yeah, so they go on this ship and it follows our story of them coming across an alien. And you know, shouts out for D. Alvarez. He brings the franchise back to its horror roots. Is YouTube like broken? All right, we're gonna have to reset this. Weird. Let's restart the console. I love that he did practical effects. You know, it was something he promised he would do, and it definitely shows with the face huggers. The aliens have weight to them. The little ragtag group of characters going through this ship trying to scavenge these like cryo things so they could go to a better home, a better planet, find a better life away from the Wailing Yutani. It's like you either stay on this planet, work, or die, or you gotta go into space in this weird ship and test your luck. The movie also gave me some Dead Space, the video game vibes. It gave me some Dead Space there. What I didn't like is what I can't really get into too much detail with you because I don't want to spoil stuff with you. But the need for this movie to be connected to past alien movies, and I say just it really reaches out to almost all the alien movies. That's all I'm gonna say there. I don't think we needed that. I think that like I felt like that was like some Ridley Scott meddling there, which it sounded like. I could have done without that, especially. Again, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's connected to certain alien movies that I wasn't a fan of. That people, it's so funny that people are like defending these movies now. I'm like, all right, dude. But anyway, another thing I wasn't a huge fan of was a certain character that is brought back to the franchise, and that's all I'm gonna say there. The way they went about it, it looks fucking weird. And like I read an article where like they, you know, took great care in bringing this character back, but I was just like, okay, it's still just so stupid. Without going into major spoilers, you know, I wasn't that shit. The fan service, the movie, the fact that this movie felt the need it definitely felt like some corporate meddling, like some Disney because Disney owns Fox now. Disney owns aliens. You know, the aliens could actually make a cameo with Marvel or something. They own it. But yeah, I could have done without the overzealous fan service. It felt inescapable. This movie shines when it's taking what you know about the Alien franchise and doing its own thing. Like, there are some unique, amazing sequences in this that I've never seen in an Alien movie that are fucking great. And I have to talk about the end of the movie, the third act that everybody online, oh, the third act, oh my god. And I'm just like, bro, did y'all not watch Alien Resurrection? It really shows. Like, the third act is fine, but like, if you watch all the Alien fucking movies, it's not that fucking batshit insane. I was like, all right, like, this is, I've kind of seen this before. Like, all right, I don't know. I also felt like it was him. Maybe he didn't realize he was doing like meta commentary on the Alien franchise and its inescapable way of dealing with past crazy storylines that Ridley Scott introduced, and he was like, here, this is what you want, right? I don't know. So I could have done with the overzealous fan service. I could have done with where it goes at the end. But let me tell you, when that movie starts, when Alien Romulus starts, it is so fucking good. It is such a great roller coaster ride when it's doing its own thing. Characters were, I was fine with the characters. The effects were great. The ambience was great. It was shot great. What do I give Alien Romulus? I gotta give it 8 out of 10. Sorry. It's my 3rd favorite Alien movie. A part of me wants to go see it again because it just nailed the look and feel of like Alien. Like it is just a smorgasbord of like almost all the Alien movies into one. That is the best way to describe Romulus. It's taking the DNA of all Alien movies, Prometheus, Covenant, 3, Resurrection, and into one. This is what it feels like, and I feel like this movie could have been way better and higher if it escaped from that legacy, from that fan service. If Ridley Scott didn't come in and diddle his hands in the pie, they just let when Fede Alvarez is cooking, Alien Romulus is just perfection. So I give it 8 out of 10. If you're an Alien fan, I wasn't disappointed, and it sounds like it made a shitload of money, and we may get a sequel. Somebody asked Fede Alvarez on the red carpet. Now that Disney owns, Predator and Alien, would he like to direct an Alien vs. Predator movie? And his response to that was absolute perfection. He was like, yes. But I would co-direct it with Dan Trachtenberg, who directed the last Predator movie, Prey, which was absolutely phenomenal. So Disney, Fox, Century, whatever the fuck, let's make a good Alien vs. Predator movie happen. You got these 2 amazing directors. I think that is honestly the next great step for both franchises, and I hope it happens one day. Not Disney owns them. The next Alien thing is Alien Earth, coming to FX next year. Directed by the same showrunner that did Legion on FX and Fargo. They did show like a teaser for it beginning of the movie, but it was like the wackest teaser. I wouldn't even call it it was a graphic for the show. But would have been nice to see something. But yeah, that show takes place on Earth, and it apparently is like before all the events of all the Alien movies, like even the original Alien. So very, very curious to see how that turns out. 8 out of 10, Alien Romulus. Go see it! Big screen, loud. I might go see it again, I'll be honest.